Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vintage Inspirations. I'm Tanya. I'm having a beautiful morning here. It's Thursday morning. Well, it's beautiful now because I got out the bed and I suffered to get out that bed. I hope everybody's doing well, but I don't even know how I'm sitting here. I don't, but I had planned to go to Goodwill today. Um, it's Thursday and I like to upload the Goodwill videos on Friday. They tend to do better and so I can get a lot of watch hours. Um, So I'm just pushing. I'm really pushing. I need you guys' prayers and strength. I need a lot of strength. And I got a lot of icy hot. I was doing ice at 6 a.m. this morning. You know, sometimes when you numb all your areas, you don't even feel it, so it kind of helps, but then sometimes it may have an advantage because then your legs are so weak you can't feel them to walk. So that's where I'm at right now, but I'm pushing along. Hopefully I'll make it. I'm going to a Goodwill where I've never been. It's on Metropolitan Avenue. In fact, I didn't even know they had a Goodwill over there. Someone told me a couple videos back and I totally forgot about it, but I remembered today. I said I want to try and go there today, so we'll see. It's not too close. It's actually close if you take the expressway, but those people drive so crazy in the mornings. So I don't want to be in their way or anything like that. So, because my anxiety goes to the roof. So I'm going to take the street way, and so it's longer. It's a 20-minute ride. Oh, no, I know. Oh, Lord. So I'm going to suffer, but I put a lot of icy hot, where I had my surgeries in my arms because my arms tend to be weak too, and my thighs. Oh, Lord. I don't know how much longer I can do this, guys. I don't. It's really a lot. It's really a lot. And I wasn't feeling good yesterday either. So, because I should have gone yesterday, to be honest. The longer you wait to Friday, the crowded the stores get. Like Tuesday and Wednesdays are better days to go. But when you don't have that strength, you just can't. But I'm here. I'm in the car. You can see the background. I'm in the car. I'm about to pull out. And so unfortunately, I don't have that thing that hangs where I could like film while I'm driving, just a bit, so you can kind of see the view. But hopefully in the near future I'll pick one up. I keep forgetting to pick one up. I'm gonna check Amazon because I know they have them. I'm gonna check Amazon. Hopefully they have some great prices. I don't want. I think I checked before, sure enough, but I didn't want to get a cheap one, and the one that I wanted was so much money, so maybe it came down now because we're past tax season. Well, around tax season, things tend to go sky high to the roof. So, yeah, I need to check on that, and I can pick that up. And okay, so let's go thrifting. Yes, we love going thrifting. That's like my motivation too, because when you're in a lot of pain and then you can go thrifting, it kind of pushes you to push and push and push. And I haven't eaten. I have no appetite because the pain just takes away the appetite, and especially the pain pills. So I wish I could pick up a donut on the way, but it's really Dunkin' Donuts is really not on the way. When we get there, maybe there's something there. I don't like McDonald's and stuff like that. It tend to get me sick. Although I can eat it, I just take a few bites just to get something on my stomach. But I've been drinking water and I had an apple, so I should be okay until I get back. I'm not going to stay in the store for long. Um, Try to make the video as short as possible, but God bless everybody, and I'll see you there. Okay, so I'm here, and I get out the car. I made it. I had to stop. It was a gas station. I stopped and pulled out and stretched because I was having so much pain. But anyway, I'm here. It's a lot of sun, so I can get that sun out. And I park in a handicap spot, get out, and the lady's telling me the store's closed today. I'm like, why? Because the Goodwill's open Monday through Sunday, I believe. She said they're having something. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I went through all of that to push and get out my bed and drive 20 minutes. And I'm in too much pain. I can't even like drive back home right now. I have to sit here for a while until the pain eases up some. But I'm going to see if I can find another Goodwill because I need to do a video. I'm not happy. I shouldn't have chose this location. Yeah. So, let me see what's close. And I don't know what's close. I guess I'll just go back to my side of town. But oh no, that's going to push me so far behind. Pray for me, please. So I made it to another Goodwill in the West End. It's on Ralph Abernathy. Yeah. But what I did was I really wasn't feeling good. So I called a friend. She lived in that area and she picked me up and she brought me here. So she's waiting in the car while I shop. I have to pay her, of course. It's a lady who used to help me do things some years back. I hadn't talked to her in so long, but it was a blessing. She came immediately. So my car is still at the Goodwill, the other Goodwill, and we drove here in her car. So she has to do some stuff on the laptop, so she's in the car. She doesn't want to come in. Excuse me. And so okay, let's start thrifting. This is a beautiful mid-century, looks like, kind of salt and pepper shaker set with the napkin holder. It's so cute. Yeah. So cute. I did have to leave it behind. It was just too much damage. And um I tend not to even really buy napkins. Like I have some now because my daughter bought me some, but I don't pick up napkins. I prefer paper towels or a cloth. Yeah, I really don't use napkins. And this was cute. A nice holiday. Looks like two mugs. I don't know if that's for coffee or is that for your actual candy dish. I wasn't sure on that piece. So, I mean, it's obvious it comes apart, but it could just be a candy dish. But why would it have the handle? So it's got to be coffee mugs. It has to be. And this is cute. My mom used to have one years ago. I've had like two. I've sold them, but they come with tops. If the top was there, I might have picked that up. Yeah. And then these were really cute. I couldn't tell if they were vintage or it was a piece that someone made. I couldn't really tell because the stickers kind of covering the bottom. The bottom was too clean. You see how clean that was? I don't think those were vintage pieces, but they were definitely in the craftsman style, and they were so gorgeous. I guess maybe they were vintage because maybe they're like salt sellers. Maybe that's why they were so clean. I'm not sure, but those were cute. And I wasn't sure what this was, so it's some kind of rice wine. Yeah, it's a cute bottle though. Yeah. That's cute. You could like put your olive oil in there and then just kind of decorate your kitchen with it and then use it. And I did put this in the cart, not because I wanted to purchase it. I just wanted to find out who made it. And then eventually, and I never even found out. Because the time I decluttered my cart, yes, I do call it decluttering my cart, because that's what I do. I clutter my cart, but then I declutter before I go to the checkout. So that's my new word. Make sure you guys declutter in your cart before you check out, because you'll go home with a whole lot of things you don't need. And this little guy, he was all busted. He's missing an arm and then his foot was chipped out. Poor guy. But little figurines like this is cute. You can decorate like your plants and then you can like lay them on his side and that other side won't even show. And then you have a cute little teddy bear coming out your plant here. And so I put this in the cart because I thought it could be Fitz and Floyd and I had to peel the sticker, but I knew it wasn't. Once I picked it up, I knew it wasn't, but I wanted to find out who made it, so I put it in the cart. And actually, I was considering buying it because they had a great price. So you see, I was trying to take the tag off, but I wasn't comfortable with one hand. So I put them in the cart. And kind of cute. Cute for the holidays. Easter, of course, yeah. And then I'm always digging for something. And that caught my eye, but I'm not even sure what it was. I'm guessing it's a bookend. Yeah, I really think it's a bookend. And it's not vintage. It was a modern piece. It's so heavy I could barely show the tag. But those are acanthus leaves and columns on it. So that's a great design. Acanthus leaves is what's on top of the column. So columns come in every period. And I don't want to break it down because we'll be here all day, but if you could Google it, you got like the Roman, the Corinthians, the columns. They come in periods in time. It's a history. So each column is made different, and one has the acanthus leaves. And it's on top. It's called acanthus leaves, and it's a gorgeous column. I think those are the columns that's on my lamp, too. I'm not sure. I got to look at them. I haven't even really paid them any mind for a long time. And I'm not sure what you call this aisle. I guess it's vases and lamps. And you know, this caught my eye. This was gorgeous. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And you know, you just get so excited. You see those beautiful florals? It's from France, which shocked me because I thought it was Italian. But you know, it's all kind of similar. Isn't it gorgeous? Gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm gonna have to put it back though because I realized something very important on the, and it's already has that little chip, and I pointed that out. But I could kind of manage the little chip, and I realized something else was missing. So I decided to leave it. But nevertheless, I was thinking that it might have been in the bowl. The piece that was missing. It may have even been in that bowl because something was shaking in that bowl. So I don't know if the bowl was broke. I was like, that's probably the top. So the creamer was missing the top, but I believe it was in that bowl. But um, the only reason why I left it because it's not like it was a complete set, and I was only getting it to like decorate the table for like summer, do like a summer scape, something like that, and then so yeah. This is cute, a little bathroom soap dish and cup. I was considering it, but I don't know if I want to use the cup, to goggle, or you don't know who was goggling. They could have had a tooth infection or something. So you got to be careful with stuff like that. You can put bleach, but that type of material is kind of like plasticky, and it's really hard to cut germs. So you got to be careful with stuff like that. But it would be perfect for decoration, or something just to put your toothbrush, like a toothbrush holder. That would be cute as well. So you can consider that. You don't have to use it to rinse your mouth. And the good thing was the store wasn't crowded. It got crowded at times, but then it kind of got scarce. Because you remember, most of these people that come in the morning, a lot of them are in a rush, or they got to get to work, or they got to get back home. They got cooking and cleaning or shopping. So they kind of run through and leave. And me, I'm moving so slow. And then on top of it, I'm filming. I did put that in the cart because it's a beautiful, thick vintage glass. And normally they have the modern pieces. Yes. So you see my cart is filling up really, really quick. And this is the metal aisle. It's one of my favorite aisles too. Especially when you can find a good find in here. I did find something nice in here, but I didn't bring it home. Oh no, I don't even want to see it. I hate doing these over because I got to see everything I left. And in fact, I'm seeing that piece behind these candlestick holders. It looked like it goes with that piece that I had. It's probably a set. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I was so busy looking at the candlesticks. Those candlesticks were modern, but they had a cute look. And these are cute. They're not terribly old with the wine pictures on them. But if you can find an older one, they're really, really gorgeous. Yeah, that's a replica. Very nice. And you can even put a plant in there. You just put some of that coconut shell stuff in there. Remember we saw it at the Home Depot, or some type of lining. And then just put your dirt and put your whatever you want in there, herbs. That would be cute for your kitchen. If it didn't have the wine thing on it, I might have considered it. This was not vintage though. This was a modern piece. I was shocked. But when you look on the back, you can tell. Because it's made totally different than a older piece would be made. I wasn't sure what this was. I was even wondering if that was a scarf holder. Hmm. That's for your wine. And this was too cute. And it's a great replica. It really looks like a vintage piece, but when you really look at it, you can tell it's cheaply made. Like all these pieces, they look like the real thing, but once you get them in your hands and you touch them, they don't feel nothing like the real cast iron pieces. And then the look is totally different. And you see how this one has the ivory leaves? It's a magazine rack. Isn't it so cute? I fell in love with it. I didn't bring it home though. Yeah, I didn't bring it home, but it's just too cute. Great price. But I think that other piece went with it. It was like a set. Yeah. I even noticed that. That's beautiful. And that's the real thing. That's the real thing. So that went right in the cart. Oh, I hate I left it. I don't really order magazines because I hoard them and then they wind up piling up all in the house. They take over my house. So I'm not have a membership to any magazine. I've been over that. If I can have them sent to my house and I can read it and maybe hold on to it for about a week or two and then throw it out, I would have that coming to the house. But for some reason, I can't throw out magazines. I get addicted to them and I have to keep them. Don't ask me why. Yeah, I like the interior design magazines or like the architecture magazines. And I let them pile up and then, Lord, then they go into my bed. They go in my closet. You know, you already know the story. You know the routine. So that's why I really didn't get that because I don't really collect magazines. Though I do have a small collection. I could have pulled them out and put them in there and that could have been like a staging. But there's really nowhere for it to go without tripping over it. So I decided to leave it. Does anyone know what that is? They're trying to make them look antique, but I know they're not. And because you can look right at it. It looks like recycled glass. It's not the vintage glass. But it has like a water fountain symbol on it. And it was at least 6 of them. But they were cute. And I love these. When you travel, you pick these up. I have some. I need to show them to you guys one day. I may have showed them. I don't even remember because I know I've showed some of my glass collections, but I don't think I showed these. I'm not sure. I think I have a set of 2 or 3 or 4. I can't remember. And just like when you would travel, you get like keychain or like a magnet. They have those cups. They're so cute. If you see them, grab them. They're great, especially like if you serving like if you're making like pina colada. I'm talking about the virgin ones. Anything for like a summer drink, and you put them in there. It's so cute with a little straw. Especially if you have like a husband and you're doing things like that for your husband. It's really cute. And this is the mug section, and I hate I left these because these were the real ones. This black stuff. These are the real ones from France, and I'm sure they're quite valuable. And normally when I see them, it's the reproduction ones. It was only 2, and I said, you know what? I'll pick them up because every time I keep seeing them, and by now I would have had a collection because you only see one here and one there and 3 there and 2 there. So, but again, I left them. And last time I had some bowls, I left those, and I could be building a collection, and I hate to do stuff like that, but I really want that black set. I really want them because they remind me they have like that that black, and I'm bringing black and white things into the house now. These were already done, and I put them in the cart, and I was like, Tanya, you already have a couple, and you barely use those, so. And then I realized the top was missing. You see right there, the top was missing. But then when I picked up the bowl, I heard something rattling inside. So I assumed that the top was in there. But they didn't have it marked on the print. It said a 5-piece. And if it was a top, it would have been a 6-piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6-piece. So I don't think that the top to the creamer was there. So with the top missing and then the chip, I just decided to leave them. And see, that's why you have to go over your cart before you check out because I was so excited and I put it in the cart. I didn't even notice the top to the creamer was missing. And then I just decided to get rid of the bunny while I was at it because I'm not going to buy it anyway. Oh, I was trying to make space in my cart, to be honest, because I wanted to stand that magazine rack up. Because I was making room for the Ray Dunn mugs. Ray Dunn mugs, yes. But then I just decided, nah, I'm not going to get them. And it's only because they weren't vintage. If those were the vintage ones, I would have grabbed a couple of them. And the prices were perfect, $1. Normally they want like $3.99, so naughty, Santa, nice, la la la. So cute. I think I saw one or two more too. This was a nice find. The red and white. I think that's Syracuse. Syracuse, sorry, Syracuse, yeah. These are great pickup. Great pickup if you want to start red and whites and pink and whites. Those are great pickups. And they had quite a few pieces throughout the store, so it would have been a great time to pick them up to build your collection. Every time I see those flasks kind of I think it's vintage, but once you pick it up, you can tell it's not. At one point they had so many mugs, but they're getting scarcer and scarcer, especially the nice ones. I guess that's K for keys, because there's a bunch of keys on it. This was so adorable. That's for your kitchen. You put like your soap or your Brillo pad, your sponge. Isn't it adorable? I think if it was something else, I think if it was a different color, I would have purchased it. I would have preferred like a black cat or maybe like a yellow, but I'm not a pink and white girl, so I left that. And roosters always catch my eyes. This was so well made. Who was it by? Do I get closer? Good. It says Jennifer Brinley. I'm not sure who that person is, Jennifer Brinley, but it was very, very well made. It even had some weight. You know, this had like a matte finish. It was definitely a modern piece, but it's cute. It's just for $3. That's a steal. I mean, you could use that and decorate your fireplace. It would look so beautiful, and you can even get some candles. Oh my God, that would be gorgeous. I think that was there the last time. It's a gravy separator. Like when you're doing chicken broth and you need to separate the oil. Yeah, I don't do that much. I used to years ago. I was into that. I remember when they first started getting real popular. You boil your chicken and you drain it to use the stock, and you can use the stock for your vegetables. It was a big thing some years ago. And this is the kitchen dishes section, or what do you call it? I'm plate section, plates and bowls. You know, we're always drawn to that blue and white. Yeah. Pick up pieces like this, guys. If you want to do like your china cabinet in blue and white, it doesn't have to be a set. Just pick up pieces as you go, even with that red and white or the pink and white. And they even have green and white. Yeah. I struggled in this aisle because I saw a lot of beautiful things that I wanted to bring home, but just decided not to even put them in the cart. Collector's plates. They always have these. That was Madonna and Child. That was really beautiful. Um, I was considering to buy that, but I couldn't see what the other two were. So So once I bought a pile of plates like that, and each plate was the same, I was devastated. So I had to find two people to share. This was gorgeous. I struggled with this for a minute. Oh my goodness, that was gorgeous. Beautiful. What are you going to do with 3 plates? Great price. Oh man, I mean, I mean, that would be good for, since it's just 3, that would be great for decorating, but these were beautiful. I never saw this print. That was beautiful. It was like a turquoise color, like an aqua. It was beautiful, and it was very expensive, so they know what it is. And it's milk glass. And I definitely never seen those bowls with that blue rim. Beautiful. Yeah, it's kind of like a wedding design. Beautiful. I struggle. I really struggle. Because that would make a nice table scape, but just wasn't enough pieces. If it was a few more pieces, I might have jumped on it. And then it had a little damage to it, so you see how I struggled. I mean, I had it in my hand, and then I went back to this one. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, Lord, that beautiful hand painting is to die for. Mm. But you can't even see the other 2 plates. And 9 out of 10, the other plate has damage. That's why they have it wrapped up. So you got to be careful. When you're buying these plates wrapped up, you're taking a huge gamble. And this was $20. So I had to see who made it. Because why was it so high? And it was from Crate and Barrel. So I could understand that. Because Crate and Barrel, very, very popular. And that's a vintage set, I'm assuming, when they first opened up. So, I mean, it's not even a complete set, though. Why are you paying $20 for it? I mean, if it's a complete set, I can see $20. But half of, I mean, it's one mug. Well, should be $10. And you see, I went right back to it again. And, okay, I finally walked away from it. Finally. Oh, Lord, that was torture. And this caught my eye. This was gorgeous. I like how they paired the patterns together. The bottom pattern is different, but it blends with it. And this stuff gets heavy. And that price, $1.39 for that whole set of dishes is Syracuse. That's cheap. Yeah, that goes with those cups that we saw. It was a cute little set. They practically giving that one away for $1. You know, that's one thing I like about the Goodwill. I complain sometimes about their prices being high, but then a lot of time they discount stuff. So they can't discount everything, and I do understand that. And I really don't complain about prices. I just complain about I don't have any space to put it. That's my complaint. And then that caught my eye. I saw some seashells, but it's just something that you buy from like a Dollar Tree. Yeah, and I have so many. I would have loved to pick them up, but I have so many. And they have a whole section full of plastic now. This plastic was on both sides. I didn't film the other side. I just looked. I didn't see anything. Oh. These were cute. They were brand new. Like to hold your files or paper or whatever, envelopes. They had a whole lot of them. But that's a great pickup for college students. And my son has stuff like that. Otherwise, I might have grabbed a few for him. And I think that was a juicer machine. This section is very messy. This caught my eye. It was like brand new condition, but I just couldn't do it. Not the plastic stuff. I just couldn't. I'd rather just buy that new. Yeah. And I was putting it in a carpet, and I was like, nah. I mean, you could just bleach it out and use it, but I have to. And like I said, I'd rather buy something like that new. I'm not going to say I wouldn't pick it up, but especially that condition. As you see, it was in brand spanking new condition. And this is one of my favorite sections. I say it all the time, the wood section. I would have bought this, but somebody cut the cord, and you're supposed to plug it in, to enjoy whatever it's supposed to put some aroma or something in the air. And this is so cute to hang your coat. Yeah. And this is a beautiful piece right here. I don't even know, not that, the piece coming up. Sorry, I thought I was going to it. I'm going to go to it next. I don't even know why I left it. It's gorgeous. It's definitely vintage. And so it's in another language. It's Italian, but they have the English, the translation on the back. And it says, as you sow, so shall we reap. It's just beautiful. That was beautiful from 2011. It's pottery, it's clay. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. I don't even know why I left it. I put it in the cart, but it had a chip there, and then it had another little crack like through the top. You can't really see it on film, but oh, that was tough to leave. I love ceramic pieces like that. And I love how they put the translation on the back. Oh, that was amazing. Did anyone have one of those bread holders? I'm glad my mother didn't have one. When I used to go to like friends' houses and they had that, and the bread would be all moldy. It would smell weird and taste weird. I never liked it. And yes, I was going to purchase this because you can put knickknacks in it and hang it on your wall, but I decided not to bring it home. I'm sure it came with like mugs or something like that, or like some barware. And I'm sure if you'd have went to the glass section, you would have found whatever goes in it in that section. I really wasn't sure what any of these items were. They had items that I don't even know what they were, or but I guess if someone picks it up, they'll know what it is. That was for your, I think your forks and no, that's too big for your silverware. I wasn't sure what that was. Oh, I guess for like school supplies. Yeah. That'd be nice for a teacher. She could put her paper clips, her pens, and someone made a project out of some not acorns. What are those called? Oh, forget it. But the mirror little project there is cute. Oh, the pine cones. Yeah. This is gorgeous. That's where you put your fire, not fire, your logs to burn in your fireplace. That was gorgeous. And then I saw this cute picnic basket, and they had some great prices at this store. $6 for a whole basket, and it's designer, and it was in perfect condition. And look at the inside; it was like brand spanking new, beautiful. Mm. And I'm sure if you looked around, you find a matching dinette set because they like to separate things to get more money like that. And you can pick these baskets up. Those liners come out. You just bleach them in the washing machine and then just put them back in the basket. So don't never let that to steer you to tear you from picking up baskets like that with the dirty cloth. It's a linen cloth. You can always wash it. In fact, you can hand wash it in the sink. I love these cigar boxes. I used to pick them up years ago. They used to be actually very expensive years ago. I don't know what they're going for now. And that was in the end of that section. And they had some cute things on here on the bottom shelf, but I just couldn't bend down there. This was beautiful. Little festive plaque to hang up. That's great if you're going to do like a barbecue or like a backyard setting and you're having guests to buy things like that to hang. That's cute. But you see that beautiful SeaWorld plate on the bottom? I just couldn't bend down. And then this hand painted piece caught my eye, but it was so cheaply made. It had like some kind of powdery bisque on it. I'm not sure, but it was a beautiful painting. And then now we're in the toy section. I try not to dig through this section as much as I should, because I told you guys before, I caught ringworm, and I believe it. You know, kid stuff have lots of bacteria, especially if it's coming from like a daycare. So if you buying these for your kids, please sanitize it. Please do not let your kids play with it on the trip home. No, 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 no. If they're crying, then don't even purchase it because they shouldn't be crying. But I see kids, their parents have them holding the toys. One girl, she had the toy in her mouth. Come on, you got to be kidding me. You have to sanitize and wash that stuff. Yeah, one little girl had a plush and she had it in her mouth and it was hanging from her mouth. And I was like, Lord have mercy. Are you kidding me? You have to wash it. I guess I'm sure the little girl's gonna be just fine. Yeah, but please be careful, please. I suggest if you're buying toys for your kids, leave them in the cart, take them home, clean them, and then give them to your kids. Yeah. I almost bought this puzzle, but I didn't. I didn't buy it. I almost did. It caught my eye with this record and the graphics. Yeah, but I don't need any more puzzles. If it was antique, I would have purchased it, but I'm sure I'm going to regret leaving it at some point. I don't even have time to do puzzles anymore. I'm so busy trying to do jewelry tutorials and, thrifting videos for you guys. I don't even have time to do a puzzle. I haven't done a puzzle since the last time I did that puzzle, but I might have to clean my dining table and get started because I do miss my puzzles. I love my puzzles, and I have one so similar to this one, so I left that one. But that's a great puzzle to do. What are those, parachutes? Yeah, parachutes. And this was a cute puzzle too with these large balloons. Those were cute. And some cute shoes. Shoe Dazzle. I saw that commercial. Every time I see something that shouldn't belong, I always put it on display for somebody to find. Yeah, I hope somebody bought them. They're brand spanking new. That's not my style. My feet aren't narrow. So my feet aren't fat, but they're kind of in between. So I can't really wear narrow shoes. They hurt when I walk. So I love these kind of puzzles. The graphics, the White Mountain. I'm not even sure why I didn't even buy this one. I just decided to once I was decluttering my cart, I just decided to leave it. Yeah. Well, I don't even know if it even went in the cart. No, it didn't. See, I put it back. Normally, I would grab something like this because I love to do puzzles, but I'm not even doing puzzles, and that's why I decided to leave it because I'm like, when I start doing puzzles, then that's when I can pick up some. Okay, so I do put it in the cart, but I didn't. I get rid of it at some point. So that jumper caught my eye when the lady rolled out the cart, but it was Sheen, and I told you guys Sheen do vintage prints over. So that's why it caught my eye. I thought it was a vintage dress, and I got so excited. But it was cute. I really love that shirt. And then it was the Izod. That was a nice shirt. That one was too boyish, so I decided if it was a little bit more kind of like a different cut, I might have purchased that one. I don't know why I didn't bring that flag one home. That was gorgeous. I even looked at it a second time. I'm not sure. It was some reason, maybe, oh, maybe it wasn't my size. I'm not sure, but that's a unique piece. And I bumped into a friend of mine. I hadn't seen him in years. I mean, a long time. And he always has beautiful jewelry on, so he let me film. He says I couldn't film him, but he let me film his jewelry. And you got to see the vest that he has on. Oh my gosh. I was hoping that he changed his mind, didn't want it, because I wanted to purchase it. It was gorgeous. My favorite zigzag pattern. Oh my goodness. The chevron pattern. Oh, it was to die for. I think that's coming up shortly, because I know I bumped into him right in this section somewhere here. And I always ask people first, do you want to be in my video? And they always say yes or no. So I know some people that film, they just film everybody. I was watching this show the other day. And this man was traveling through Jamaica, and he was just filming everything and everybody. But I don't know. I guess they can do it. Like I said before, I'm scared to do it because if somebody approaches me, I can't defend myself. I'm very, very fragile. So I don't want to be arguing and bickering. So I don't want to get into no confrontation. This caught my eye. It was so cute. And I even tried on. You'll see it. But I just decided to leave it. Yeah, I decided to leave it. I know we don't be attached to stuff like that, but it kind of caught my eye. It kind of had like an English country look to it. And sky blue is my favorite color, even though I don't wear it. I guess I've outgrown it, but sky blue was always my favorite color. And I think that's why I love Ralph Lauren clothes, because they do a lot of sky blue and white, like the pinstripe and so on and so forth. These caught my eyes because they were Levi's, and I was even thinking maybe I could wear them, but I haven't worn jeans in so long because, I had surgery, but maybe I can get in them now. I'm getting stronger. I don't know. I don't even know what size pants I wear. And they were in great condition, too. They weren't terribly old, but they weren't new either. What I like about this store is when they roll these things out, they just leave them right there. So normally when they roll things out, what they say, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. You got to wait till they put each item out. And then this store is the bomb. They roll it out and just sit it there and let you go through it, and then they put it out. That's a blessing. Yeah, so see, I'm still contemplating on this. I think I put it back, and then I decided to try it on at least. Not even sure why I liked it, but I don't know. Sometimes things draw you in, and you're not even sure why. But I didn't purchase it. It had like a little Victorian look to it. You're gonna see it when I try it on, and you'll see. Okay, I understand why you was drawn to it. Oh, this was beautiful. It was a bit too small for me though. I need something a little bigger. It would have fit, but it would have been really tight. But I really love that. It's a bodysuit. And what I liked about it is I have a lot of jewelry in that color, so I could really pair it nicely with some gemstones. That would have been cute. So this is my friend, and he was showing me some art that he bought. It was signed. It was a cute little piece. I loved it. That was gorgeous. And so I moved the camera, and I was like, "Could I film your jewelry?" He has some beautiful Navajo turquoise. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, bless his heart. he wouldn't let me film him, but I mean, the jewelry is, oh my goodness, isn't it beautiful? Oh, 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 beautiful. You can tell he been thrifting for years. Yeah. And then look at the jacket. I was so mad. So he just came in the store. I've been in there, but I didn't go to the jacket section. That's why, what's for you is for you. So, um, I did try to get it from him though. He was like, "No, I like it. It's too cute." So I gotta call him, and maybe he'll let me film some of his jewelry because he has beautiful jewelry. This shirt was beautiful. Oh, it was so small. It was so small. But man, that was beautiful. Oh, Jesus. Cute, 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 cute. Very, very cute. And of course, this mid-century stuff always pulls me in. I had a beautiful back stamp, and you could easily clean those up. I wouldn't know what to do with them, so those stay. But that's a great pickup. I'm not sure why this shirt caught my eye, but I had to film it. So I was going straight, but there was so many people in the aisle, I just decided to go around. Those bar stools right there, those were gorgeous. Leather and cast iron, that was a great pickup. I think they wanted $70 for them because I was talking to this man. He said that he had just bought some last week and he wished he didn't buy them because he liked those better. Then he showed me a picture of the ones that he had. They were ugly, like some modern design. I was like, well, why don't you just sell them or donate them and just get these? Because these were gorgeous. He was like, eh. He said he paid a lot for the other ones, so wasn't that simple. They had some cute little comfortable chairs there. And this is one of my favorite sections too, the linens. In this store, they have a really small section, but I tend to find pieces at this store more than any other store. After I filmed, I struggled. I was in this section for a long time, but coming up, I find a beautiful, beautiful piece of furniture, and I know you guys will agree. By the grace of God, I was decluttering my cart. Didn't even notice it. And all of a sudden, I looked down and I kind of filmed it, and I was like, hold up. I stopped the camera, and I had to check this piece out. I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, but it's coming up. You guys are going to be blown away. I love it. Um, the way they have it set up here, it's kind of hard to dig and film, so that's why I just kind of showed you everything, and then I stopped filming, and then I digged in, and because I have to bend down, and when I'm bending down, if I film, I notice I'm in more pain, so I kind of stopped doing that a lot. I struggled on this shopping trip. I really did. I wish I had someone with me could help pass me the stuff. God hasn't blessed me with a friend yet, so I'm still by myself. I'm still by myself. This was a beautiful pillowcase. Had it been a different color, nothing in my room is purple, so I couldn't pick them up. But they were gorgeous. So you see how I'm decluttering my cart, and look what's underneath it, though. You see that beautiful mahogany wood? Oh my goodness! I didn't even notice it yet. I'm showing you my stuff, but it catches my eye. Just hold tight. Wait a minute, you'll see. So, oh, I hated to leave that towel. I hated to leave it. It's hard to make decisions. Yeah. So then I noticed the table and I filmed it, see? And that's when I had to focus and pull it out and look at it. So I took everything off the top of the table. Eventually I do. Yeah, see how I start moving stuff? I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I couldn't believe my eyes. Now, I don't know if you guys know that. Okay, wait, I'm going to show you. Just hold tight. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, gosh. So this is if it's the real thing, I really might have got blessed today. I'm showing you the hinges on the inside. You can't even really see. Okay, now you can see I put my flashlight. When you see that, that means it's antique and it's original. I believe this is a Chippendale table. I'm not 100%. I got to take a look at it. I really do got to take a look at it. I'll let you know the update. Yeah. In fact, the lady who drove me here, She loaded it in the house for me. And oh, here's another beautiful vintage piece. I'm sorry about the filming, but I was talking. I didn't even realize I flipped the camera. But this is a mid-century piece. It was already sold because the price tag was gone, but it's gorgeous, but very cheaply made. So I don't think the person even touched it because they might have considered it and left it. And I don't believe it's the real thing. I believe it's a reproduction, but it's cute. And I didn't even realize my phone was turned. I was still talking to the man about those bar stools. See the bar stools right there to the right. Sometimes I forget I'm filming. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's mid-century style, with the straight lines and the narrow legs. And then you have brass fixtures on it. Yeah, it's definitely mid-century. And you have those smooth tops. It's like an inlay on top. That's all characteristics of mid-century. But you see the price tag was ripped, so it was sold already. Yeah. And I was wondering if that was the price tag, but I was like, no, because that thing is ripped. So I couldn't have bought it anyway. So it's very cheaply made, though. So here's the jacket that with the dress I'm showing you. See, it kind of has like a Victorian look to it. How the sleeves are and how that collar is. So that's what drew me to it. But I decided to leave it. Because then it started looking like an Easter outfit. And I don't need an Easter outfit. But you see how it flares out the blazer? It kind of looks like that English style, right? Like, Victorian. That's how they would wear them jackets back in the days. Back in the days. These were cute. These little sunflower mugs. Those were too cute. Look, darling set. That'd be nice with a picture, and you could serve iced tea to your guests. Rise and shine. Gorgeous. They had some really beautiful rooster items. If somebody needed some for their kitchen, they would have had a cart full of beautiful vintage rooster items. That's cute to hang your jewelry on. And I'm blown away by this vase, but the only reason why I didn't bring it home is because it's sprayed on. It's not painted on. My son used to collect these. In fact, he doesn't have the one on the right. I considered buying it, but I know he doesn't want to read that now. But just to add to his collection, because he has all his Wimpy the Kid collection. So you see how it's sprayed on? So right then and there, I said, nope, I'm not interested, and walked away from it really quick. You see how quick? But wow, I was definitely going to put that in the cart. That was beautiful. It's a cute little vase, crackle finish. But it's a reproduction. It's made to look old, but it's gorgeous. Put that in your kitchen windowsill, right above your sink. If you have that type of setup, that will look gorgeous. And it has a few more pieces of Ray Dunn. This pillow caught my eye. It was quite gorgeous. And these two pieces of pottery right here, these were beautiful. Oh my goodness. It doesn't get any better than that. Had a signature, beautiful color. I'm going to put them up and show them to you. Just, oh my goodness. You see how beautiful that is? Oh my God, that's beautiful. I guess you could put like sugar in one and flour in the other one, or brown sugar. Oh, those were beautiful. Maybe I should have grabbed those. And women busts always catch my eye, but it was a hobbyist piece, so I decided to leave it. I have a few women busts, like cast iron pieces and stuff. I may show them one day. They're kind of frisky. In fact, I may have shown it. I don't even remember. I've done so many videos at this point. These little vignettes are so cute, aren't they? I love how they decorate them. If I worked here, I would love to fix up these vignettes. I love doing stuff like that. Yeah, another Ray Dunn cup of cheer. There's some beautiful Ray Dunn pieces. Ray Dunn quality is so perfect. It holds up really nice. That's why when you see them, they're like brand new pieces. I like how they set these wicker boxes up and then you put your little mugs like that. That's going to give you an idea to do at your house. Isn't that gorgeous? Those were actually vintage. They were made in Japan, those blue and white mugs. They were gorgeous. And I struggle with these little Asian bowls because I tend to pick them up, but I kind of stopped. They are beautiful. I mean, the quality of the piece on those were gorgeous. Just beautiful. That porcelain is amazing. And this was beautiful too. It said made in something. It was covered. I'm assuming it said made in Japan or China. Isn't that beautiful? $509 for something that beautiful. That was gorgeous. Oh, had the top. I didn't even show it. I'm sorry, but I didn't pick it up because it just really doesn't go with my decor. So all my Asian pieces are kind of up at this point. I'll pull them out, in another year. We change up our. Right now, I like the kind of like kind of Victorian and African style kind of mixed together. Hi everybody. I finally made it back home, and I wanted to share my haul with you. I didn't get half the things that I put in the cart. What happens is the lighting in the aisles is way darker. When you go to the certain areas in the store, the light is so bright and you can see damage, cracks, or the quality of the pieces. But I did get this because I rarely see these with that blue dye that's inside with that little wheat flour, I guess it is. I don't know if it's a good pickup. I'm not going to lie, but I did purchase it. It has a cute little signature on the back, and I think it says PSO5. I was thinking it was a hobbyist piece, but hobbyist pieces, they normally don't have this where it's in the glaze like that. So I believe it's an original piece. It says Uptown. I guess I have to Google it and do a little research. But I think it's a gorgeous find. I don't believe it even had a lid because there is a little thing in here, but that's not for a lid. So I don't think it had a lid. Perhaps it did. Let me look at it real good. No lid. No lid. It's just a jar. Unless it's those lids that sit in. And those flat ones with the little ball on top. It may have been that type of lid. And maybe I'll find one. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Oh, maybe I'll use it near my stove for my utensils. I really love it. I really love it. It's like that country style. And I used to have a lot of them, but I always sold them. So that's that. And then I bought beautiful linen. It's just a sheet. It's stripes. You really can't see it because of the lighting. Oh, there it is. See, it's stripes. I love these type of vintage sheets with the stripes. And it's in great condition. It's all like brand new. And it's so soft. So soft. I'm not sure who makes it. I haven't opened it up yet. And this was $4.99. So that was a great price. I didn't find the fitted sheet, only the flat sheet. Yeah, that was a bummer. And I meant to check for pillows, but I got distracted talking to people and totally forgot. So I hope I didn't miss out on the pillowcases, and I'm sure I did. Oh, this was $3.09. It was a great price. And then I bought this beautiful dress. I didn't get that blue dress. Just something was going on with the collar, and I wasn't sure if I could fix it properly. So it's a beautiful vintage dress. I'm extremely weak. I'm not going to try it on or hang it up or nothing, but that's the front. It kind of opens. Isn't that cute? That's cute. I like that. And then that's the collar. Nice vintage dress. Who makes it? Banana Republic, but it's my size of 12, and I just couldn't resist. I really couldn't. I remember when they first opened up some years ago. I used to love going there. They had clothes similar to like Old Navy, but kind of like a different vibe. It was cute. Yeah. So, and it's a long dress. It's a long dress. I love that animal print. Yeah, these are the sleeves. It's cute. And then this dress I loved. And it's not my size. I bought it for my daughter, my younger daughter. I hope she likes it. I don't know. It's very expensive too. I'm trying to get it where you can see. Isn't that beautiful? That Asian with the black background and the flowers. Oh, it's just to die for. Oh no, who's calling me? And I hope she likes it. Who makes it? Um, oh, bar 3, size 0. So I don't wear size 0, but I love that. Oh my God, I'm so mad it don't fit me. I'm gonna try and squeeze in it. You just never know. But this trip was really tough because I'm not gonna turn the camera around because I'm in my gown. I had to shower and relax and do ice. I went through a lot today. I should have maybe just stayed in the house. That first trip and then the store was closed. That just really was a lot. But by the grace of God, this lady that used to help me do stuff, she lives in that area. So I called her. She came immediately. Of course, I have to pay her, and she was amazing. She even drove me home in my car. She drove me home in my car because after I was filming, I was in more pain. So she drove me home in my car, and I put her in an Uber to go back to pick up her car. Oh, so sweet. And I had to pay her, but it was worth everything. And I'm thinking I can use her in the future just to help me get around because I struggle with my anxiety. I struggle with my anxiety so bad, especially when I go to a new place and it's far away. I'm in so much pain and discomfort. And then driving a different route, it's just a lot of stress. I can't focus. And that happens when you're enduring pain every day for years, and you've taken a lot of pain medicine. This tends to happen, and it gets worse and worse. But that's my small haul. Oh, let me give you the prices on the dresses. I think they were $8 each here. That's that one, and let me see how much was mine. Okay, they were the same price. Goodwill pretty much has standard prices on everything. And oh yeah, and then I bought that beautiful table too. And that girl cleaned it for me and shined it up. She came in and helped with a few things. That was nice. So she carried it in and she washed it and shined it up for me. That was a blessing. In fact, let me show it to you. Yeah, let me show it to you. So I'm going to get rid of this stuff. Remember these things that I bought? Yeah, because this one was ruined. Remember, it was missing that strip, and then this was cracked. I showed this to you. But see, it has to have that strap. And though it's so cute and vintage, I love that beachy look, but it's not working for me. So I'm going to just donate them, I guess. Yeah. Matter of fact, I should have had her load them up in my SUV. But I might want to keep this one because it looks so gorgeous. It's going to be hard to part with that, but I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to just part with all of them. I mean, matter of fact, I'm going to put them on Craigslist for free. Somebody can just pick them up at the door and they could come in and take them apart. But let me show you and you see all the puzzles, right? That's why I don't need any more. All those puzzles. And this is the stuff from the dollhouse. This room for these in my bedroom, but you got to be careful with puzzles, guys. They have these little bugs sometimes, especially the vintage ones. And even though I disinfect and clean them, you still got to be careful. So I never store puzzles anywhere near my bed because you don't want bed bugs or something. But here's that beautiful table. Isn't it gorgeous? I couldn't leave it behind. I just couldn't. With that ball and claw foot, it's just gorgeous. Oh my God, it's beautiful. And it cleaned up so cute. I couldn't resist it. So I don't even know if I'm going to keep it, but I'm going to see if it fits in there. And, it's a beautiful, solid piece. It was a great price. And normally these are like $69.99, so it's a great price. And, yeah, so there she is. I got to get rid of that stuff, and then she's going to take its place. I wish it were two, but it was only the one. But it's probably better for me because I really don't have any place to put it. But isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's gorgeous. How much was it? I forgot. Well, you guys saw the video, so the price was there. Yeah, I just love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so God bless, and then I'll see you next time. I'm going to bed. I haven't even eaten. I don't even have an appetite. I'm just exhausted. I'm exhausted. I really am. I'm really exhausted. This alligator, he sits right there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my haul. And hate I had to put some things back, but just wasn't what I wanted. So God bless, and I love you guys. Bye-bye.